Sure, listen, I have 20/20 vision,
Okay,
so
good.
I got you, bro.
At least somebody
I have
got
the
it.
eyes of a bat.
All right.
I can see the light too.
Batman can see.
Yo, nah.
But you know, I will say
I was like the
disclaimer. JP Savage doesn't really agree with this, but the
Twitter
Trash.
heads.
so we had
Trash.
Goldust.
Nah, just kidding, let's go.
Goldust going up against Roddy Piper in a rematch, and you had the one and only go over
Rowdy Piper.
because he came taking gas and chew bubblegum. He's all out of gum. Then you had Edge versus Hollywood Hulk Hogan. And once again, we're talking about the top 16 male heels. And you had Edge going over by 74% to 30-something. So after that, you had Undertaker going up against Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. You had Shawn Michaels going over on that. Lastly, in that column, we had the Razor Ramon
Sazón.
going over on Randy Orton. Once again, these are male heels. So the top four on the left-hand side of the column, you have Roddy Piper versus Edge,
Jesus Christ.
Shawn Michaels versus
Yo, what
Razor
the hell,
Ramon.
I'm coming.
Huh?
Roddy Piper versus Edge, right? You got heel versus heel, mano y mano, and what did the crowd pick? Roddy Piper, because I'm kind of over these flying edge heads in vignettes. You saw the last one on Monday Night Raw. He was just a floating head.
Yeah.
With candles and
Shout outs
shit.
to Edge calling out the demon, though.
Yeah, that's fire though. Let's see how that goes. But
Devo versus
he
the
should have
Demon.
called out the demon against the alien killer over here.
Right.
Roddy Piper, who will
Okay.
now
I see
go
what
up
you did there.
against Shawn Michaels after
live,
Shawn
yo.
Michaels rematched the one and
They
only
live, yo.
Razón Ramon.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
In a ladder match. But Shawn Michaels will now face the piped one himself.
Oh, wow. He's going to get a piping. It's not in a barbershop.
Oh, wow. Well, Roddy Piper in the next round, right? That's going to be coming out on Monday during Monday Night Raw. So follow us on social media, nerds. So let's go. Because the other side of the brackets is just as wild. We had JBL against the Iron Sheik, and you guys voted for JBL.
His back got broken.
Ah, man, Iron Sheiky, you lost. But you know who else didn't lose? Eddie Guerrero. And time again.
Okay.
And that is why JBL and Eddie Guerrero get to see each other.
Okay.
Regardless of what the Iron Sheik had to go through.
Okay.
Regardless of Jake the Snake's
Jake the
troubles.
Snake? What? The inventor of the DDT?
Not today.
Not today,
Today he takes an L to Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero, who will advance all the way to the winner of the billionaire bracket. If you really kind of think about it, kind of sort of, but not really, because Chris Jericho and Ric Flair went at it in the first round. Ric Flair took it, which puts him against the winner of Ted DiBiase and Vince McMahon. And who would you have it? Money talks, so talk more bucks, because Vince McMahon advanced. Vince McMahon.
I saw it when Flair had a little lead. So he must have came back.
So Vince McMahon took it to the Nature Boy. Woo! Ric Flair
Woo!
gave it to him right back.
Oh, helicopter.
Ric Flair advances to the finals. No, the semifinals.
Wow, the
The
semifinals.
semifinals.
So who are the semifinals right now?
Right now, we got Eddie Guerrero against Ric Flair in the semifinals of the top male heels brackets of all time.
Jesus.
All the
All
time.
the times.
There's mad times, and this is all of them right here. And then we got another incredible matchup. Roddy Piper. We're talking about heels? You ain't talking about practice. We talking about the real thing, because heels. Roddy Piper against Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, is really going to come down to it. So any predictions? Anybody know where this is going? Because
this is great. Once again, folks,
Rowdy, Shawn Michaels
it's not
stuff,
us. It's not us making the decision. It's y'all, right? So this shit could go anywhere.
It really can.
And it's crazy to me, as bukakied as I feel this
I don't know why
entire
he
bracket
said that.
has been, right?
What?
It's a mess, right? It's a mess. But what we'll say is interesting
What?
that the four individuals that we are celebrating in this bracket, the
What?
final four, Ric Flair deserves to be there. Roddy Piper deserves to be there. Eddie Guerrero. Yo,
Deserves
to be there.
Uh,
Shawn Michaels.
Don't, because the only reason